The iPhone 18 Pro Max is not just another incremental update. On the surface, it looks like a familiar Apple release. Slightly faster processor, small camera tweaks, maybe a thinner bezel. But behind that polished glass and sleek frame, Apple has quietly re-engineered almost everything. Some changes are so subtle, you'd never notice unless you peeked inside the engineering notebooks. Yet their consequences could reshape the way we use smartphones for years to come. From hidden sensor relocations to internal chip architecture shifts, and even subtle downgrades, the Pro Max hides a story Apple isn't shouting about. This is the generation that silently flips the rulebook on its head. If you love discovering the hidden side of tech, the parts brands don't advertise, this is the channel for you. Hit like if you enjoy deep dives, share this with anyone obsessed with iPhone leaks, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes tech revelations. Every video here is about uncovering the changes that matter most, but are often invisible at first glance. Let's start with the first and perhaps most mind-bending change: the under-display Face ID and True Depth Sensor system. Unlike the iPhone 17 Pro, which still featured a noticeable punch-hole camera, the iPhone 18 Pro Max is moving almost all sensors under the screen. Only a minuscule camera peeks out at the upper corner. At first, this seems like a cosmetic tweak, a slightly cleaner display. But hiding sensors under the screen is incredibly complex. Apple had to redesign the logic board layout, thermal distribution, and even battery management to make room for this new system. What's fascinating is how this impacts real-world usage. Facial recognition could become faster, more reliable in various lighting conditions, and less prone to glitches. Developers may have to tweak apps to fully take advantage of a new sensor placement, meaning the iPhone 18 Pro Max is quietly setting up an ecosystem shift without anyone noticing yet. And the timing couldn't be more strategic, aligning perfectly with Apple's long-term plan to push under-display tech across future models. Now, let's talk cameras, because here's where the iPhone 18 Pro Max gets really sneaky. Apple has introduced a variable aperture on the main 48-megapixel lens, a feature that sounds simple but changes everything. In practice, it allows the camera to manually adjust how much light enters, giving both photos and videos far more depth and cinematic quality. At low light, it opens wider. In bright light, it tightens, and the change can happen in fractions of a second. But here's the subtle catch. The computational demands of dynamically controlling aperture on a phone-scale sensor are immense. Apple had to completely redesign the cooling system and tweak the power delivery to ensure consistent performance. In essence, every video you shoot, every photo you capture, is now subtly influenced by an internal dance of mechanics and software that users won't see, but will absolutely feel. Early reports suggest professional quality footage could soon be standard from a handheld device, without any manual intervention, and that's something very few channels are even hinting at. Under the hood, Apple has also introduced the A20 Pro chip, built on a 2-nanometer process. This is more than just faster performance. It's smarter performance. By redesigning the logic board and internal architecture, Apple has prioritized peak efficiency during demanding tasks, like gaming, video rendering, or AR applications, while intelligently throttling low-demand tasks to conserve energy. To the casual user, battery life may look similar to previous models, but in reality, the Pro Max can handle intense workloads longer and cooler. Apple also had to manage heat in new ways because the smaller under-display sensors and variable aperture cameras produce concentrated thermal hotspots. It's a subtle balancing act between performance, efficiency, and reliability, but one that ultimately changes the real-world experience of using the device. But not everything is an upgrade. Apple has quietly created a subtle downgrade that could impact users who aren't paying attention. The standard iPhone 18 has been pushed to 2027, leaving the Pro and Pro Max as the only immediate upgrade path in 2026. This isn't just a marketing choice, it's a strategic engineering decision. By splitting the release schedule, Apple frees up engineering resources to focus on the Pro models and the foldable iPhone, a project with enormous technical complexity. For users, this means that those holding out for the standard May 18th feel left behind, as the Pro Max will introduce features, optimizations, and performance gains months before the regular model even hits the shelves. And because Apple is prioritizing the high-end line, resale values, ecosystem adoption, and even perception of obsolescence subtly favor early Pro adopters, a quiet nudge toward premium upgrades. Another hidden but critical change comes in the software and display synergy. Apple has made tiny adjustments to the refresh rate and pixel-level rendering to accommodate the under-display sensors and variable aperture camera. This creates a more fluid, responsive screen without adding extra battery drain. But here's the twist. These changes also lay the groundwork for the foldable iPhone. By testing variable refresh, adaptive brightness, and localized pixel control on a rigid panel first, Apple is secretly preparing the software and hardware to scale to flexible OLED displays without compromising performance or reliability. The iPhone 18 Pro Max isn't just an end in itself. It's a bridge to an entirely new category of device. One final, subtle layer worth noting is how these internal changes will influence app ecosystems. Developers who optimize for the under-display Face ID, variable aperture, and A20 Pro chip will have a performance advantage, creating a slightly fractured experience for apps that don't yet account for these hardware upgrades. Users could see smoother AR interactions, faster computational photography, and more responsive gaming, but only if developers embrace the new platform fully. It's a quiet shift, but it could redefine expectations of what an iPhone is capable of, without most people ever noticing that the foundation has changed. So what does this all mean for the future? The iPhone 18 Pro Max represents a shift in Apple's strategy, both in terms of release cycles and internal innovation. By freezing external design while completely overhauling the internal architecture, Apple preserves familiarity for users while delivering leaps in performance, photography, and efficiency. The tiered release schedule ensures the Pro line leads technologically and financially, funding high-risk projects like the foldable iPhone while shaping user expectations for premium versus standard models. The consequences will ripple across the industry. Computational photography, thermal management, software optimization, and even user behavior will be subtly guided by choices Apple made quietly in 2026. In the end, the iPhone 18 Pro Max isn't just about faster chips or shinier cameras. It's about a behind-the-scenes orchestration that will define the next generation of Apple devices. Every hidden upgrade, every quiet downgrade, every internal tweak sets the stage for the foldable iPhone, long-term performance strategies, and a reimagined app ecosystem. The real question now is, which of these hidden features will have the biggest impact on your daily life? And how will Apple continue quietly reshaping expectations with each generation? One thing is certain. The story of the iPhone 18 Pro Max is only beginning, and the more you look beneath the surface, the more you realize Apple's biggest moves are often invisible.